Hello everyone, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Origins with me, your boy GamerMadness, and as you can now see, I have the gift from the gods. I did the side mission, I also did the discovery tours to get the white sinew, and I also got my new carriage. So, that's all well and good, if the carriage will stop moving, and without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, like I said guys, we are finally back with this. I haven't done this for a while because I accidentally deleted the video the first time I did it, then I had to go back over it, so it just took a long time, and I just ended up deciding to do a couple of side missions as well. And also, as you can see in the top right hand corner, which I didn't point out last time, is that I used the boost to get to level 45, and then I kept going with side missions, so that's what got me to 48.
Such a thing. What were you protecting, boy? A lot of damage, but no blood or signs of a fight. Maybe he fled before this happened. These scrolls tell me nothing useful. I should check upstairs.
And because I am level 48, that does now mean that I am a lot stronger than everyone, so
I'm gonna kill this
in this episode you will notice that I am a lot stronger than everyone, so it will be a lot easier for me to fight.
I think that tells me where Hotifres has gone.
And the gladiator arena is in this episode, so you'll also notice how I'm able to best them very easily. If you would like to read it, I would suggest pausing it, because I can't be bothered to read any of it.
The soldiers caught his servant. The servant is still
So
alive.
if you do want to read it, do pause it.
They'll be holding him at the nearby military camp.
Alright, let's get the carriage and get over to our main objective and find this guy that we need to find. As I have mentioned in a previous video, I will occasionally be leaving these sort of things in where I travel to it, as only if it's not too far, because then I feel that it adds more better content if it's most of the journey's cut out. That's why most of the time I'll just end up transitioning to there. But as I also have mentioned before, I am not doing this. This is set on the go to the objective auto thing. But yes, if you want to know how to get the white sinew, the eagle, what you have to do is do every single discovery tour that's in this game. If you have this game, that is what you have to do. And to get the gift of the gods, just simply do the green mission, gift of the gods. It should come up, I think, only if you have the internet. I'm not too sure. I just found it and then ended up doing it.
Best not to draw attention here.
And I also will be trying to use the bow and arrow as much as I can, because I found out if you go over the enemy you just shot with an arrow, you can get your arrows back, because I didn't know that before. By the way, I would like to apologise for what just happened. I have no idea what just happened, but it seemed to have gone doolally and started jumping forward.
What?
Which it didn't ruin anything, so it should be alright as far as I know. Alright, let's get this guy out of here.
A friend.
and then get on with trying to hunt down the crocodile.
I will get you out of here.
I don't think I'll be killing the crocodile in this episode. I think it's like quite a long mission. I think both the missions are actually in 2 parts. So it'll probably be this mission getting up to more closer to finding out who the crocodile is. We'll probably find out who the crocodile is in this episode anyway. So yeah, it'll probably be a case of this episode is the build up to finding out who the crocodile is,
Did Hotefres send you?
and so on.
No, but I must find him. I need his help to find the crocodile. Will you help me?
Hotefres took a trader ship to Lake Moeris. It has a large statue on board and is marked by our symbol. The crocodile has hired mercenaries to find him.
Then I must hurry. Get somewhere safe. Be well.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to transition there, so I'll see you on the other side. Okay guys, got here well and good. Turned out it was closer than I thought, but I thought I'd cut it anyway because it still was quite a journey. And I think this is the guy we need to speak to.
So, now they send the son of Egypt against me. It has been a long time since I spilled so much blood.
I was sent by Polydorus. We share a common interest.
Who are you? And what do you want, eh?
I'm Bayek of Siwa, and I seek information on the crocodile.
The phantom that has brought Fayum to its knees. What could you want with him?
He belongs to a group that is destroying Egypt. I intend to hunt every last one of them down.
Bayek of Siwa. You don't know what you are up against. The crocodile has transformed not only the land, but the people. Those who do not cower in fear are made to work for him.
And you have no idea who the crocodile is?
I stole a ledger from a Greek magistrate I suspect of corruption. It should reveal the identity of this crocodile. And if we get it to Apollodorus, we may be able to bring down the whole organization.
Where's the ledger now?
I gave it to my wife Henut to hide. As long as the Ptolemies think it's with me, my family is safe. That is why I have to stay on the move. Here. This will tell Henut you are a friend to be trusted. It is for my daughter, Shadia. Once you have the ledger, find me at the docks south of Euhemeria.
Alright, so we just travelled to his home and give that doll to his daughter. I will most likely transition there because that looks like quite a long journey. So I will see you on the other side. Right, it turns out I was quite right. It was quite a long journey, especially considering that I had to get on another boat again and then like sail a lot, and there was no sound. So
we need to clean this place up and get it running again.
Henut?
Yes.
Hotefres sent me. I am here to help. And I have your daughter's doll.
Great. I was awaiting word from my man. Thank you. Come, eat and we can talk.
Oh, I love my new doll, Bayek. I will name her Iset, and she will be the protector of all Fayum.
Ever since Hotefres got a hold of that ledger, Fayum has been on edge. Soldiers with torches patrol every night, and this alms kitchen was practically razed to the ground. They have left Shadia and me alone at least. Hotefres has made sure of that.
Where is the ledger now?
I instructed our most loyal servant to hide it in our villa. They can search the place as many times as they want. They will never find it.
Can you take me there?
I have been summoned to the lighthouse for another of their routine investigations.
That may not be safe. The Ptolemaic authorities seem to be working with the crocodile.
It happens every few days. Don't worry. They wouldn't dare touch someone in an official position. Shadia, show Bayek the way to our home.
Come on, Uncle Bayek.
Okay, I guess we,
House from that room.
this little girl will take us
Follow
to
me.
their
You're not
old
afraid of
house.
heights, are you?
Well, their house. And then we basically find out
I will follow.
where these documents of the crocodile is. Also, forgot to mention in the intro, it's not a new bow that I have, but
Where
it
did you
is
learn
from
to
one of the
climb
packs that I
like
got.
That looks like fun.
I think it's like some sort of death pack. It's the one where the horse came from, the one that was on fire.
I come up here a lot. Everything looks so beautiful. The people should be happy, but they are not.
Don't worry. Your mother and father will look after them. Where is your house?
On the hill there. See it?
Yes. And soldiers. Thank you, Shadia. You should go back to your mother now. It might get dangerous.
Nothing bad will ever happen to me. Iset can fight, you know. She will protect me. La la la, la la la.
Also, the reason that this video is up before the Batman Arkham Asylum is because this is a long series, as I mentioned, and I will be just going into the Hidden Ones and the Curse of the Pharaohs, and that means that it will be a lot of parts and a massive walkthrough. It will be the biggest that I have in my whole collection of playlists and that. You know, for now, there's probably going to be a bigger game later down the line. Also wanted to let you all know that I have pre-ordered the new God of War, so I will be playing that at some point. I will probably be playing God of War 3 before I actually play the new God of War, for obvious reasons. And I will be doing some Injustice 2 when the Legendary Edition drops on the 27th of March.
Shadia wrote this.
So I'll be doing videos on that when it drops, because for those who don't know, there is a Legendary Edition coming on the 27th of March, and it will basically include a lot of the DLCs, and well, all the DLCs, and most of the premiere skins as far as I know, and that does mean that I get Grid back, because for those who don't know, sorry, I lost Grid ages ago. I did have him, and then I lost him as a premiere skin, and this Legendary Edition will give it back to me.
Have you seen Henut? Is she here?
The soldiers just came and took her to the lighthouse. Young Shadia too. Henot argued with them, but they would not listen. Something is wrong, isn't it? This has never happened before.
Get word to Hotefres. Hurry! Damn all this!
Alright, so we have to go save them both. I mean, they're in massive amount of trouble. By the way, for those who don't know, because the translation isn't that well for Egyptian, I think neck means no. So I think he's just dramatically saying, you know, no, no. But I'm not entirely sure due to the fact that I don't actually speak Egyptian. But you pick these things up over the course of the games. You know, they become obvious. Yes, as I was saying, I will be doing the Legendary Edition of Injustice 2 as soon as possible, which means the Injustice 2 versus battles will be coming back. One of the other walkthroughs I want to do, however, is Tomb Raider, the new set, because the old set are on PS3 and I can't record on my PS3 at the moment. and just clear out these enemies, because as I've said in the previous video, in these sort of areas I want to try and clear out everyone and everything. So that means all the treasures and that. And in losing the save data for this and having to go through the entire game again, I have done extra stuff that you'll notice over the time.
Shadia. Shadia.
Well, Ubisoft did it, guys. That's a child death. Because I'm guessing you all guess what's about to happen. Because obviously Bayek is running like hell, and the indicator is saying in the middle of the water and underneath, so you can probably guess. So yes, Ubisoft did it. They took the liberty of killing a child, which is weird because I didn't think they'd go there. There's one place that certain games don't go. They're afraid of the backlash. Also guys, I do want to quickly mention that I do now have South Park The Stick of Truth, which is one of the games I wanted to do, and I will be doing it at some point. I've already completed it once now, so I won't get lost, although I'll probably still end up checking the map. So yeah, I mean there's a lot of PS4 games I want to do anyway. Obviously I can't record on PS3, and I probably won't do any PS2s because that's way too old. Poor woman. Bayek knows how you feel. He really does. Unfortunately it won't change why he's going to kill the crocodile and everyone else on that list. I'd like to apologise for that blackout part. I should have cut that out.
It is over. The crocodile has won. The ledger lost. My daughter. My Shadia. He has taken everything from us.
He will pay for this. And all those who serve him.
None of that will bring Shadia back.
No. But at least you'll have the comfort of revenge. We both will.
I hope so. I will do anything I can to help you, brother.
Has Henot been able to tell you anything?
Only that there were other men with the soldiers. Large, imposing warriors. One red-haired.
Bandits? Soldiers?
I believe they were gladiators. From the arena in Crocodilopolis. It seems this monster uses fighters to do his bidding.
I will find this monster, friend. He will die.
But to tell you the truth, I didn't notice that blackout part. Right, I will be starting the next mission of it, which is obviously the crocodile's jaws. So I will transition there as well because that is way too far. So I'll see you on the other side. Alright guys, as you can see, transitioned. You lot shut up.
Hey,
I have enough stuff to deal with in this video without bloody guards insulting me for no
The
reason.
gladiatorial arena.
Alright,
So the crocodile
let's
recruits
try and
from
get
this
into the
place for
arena
his
then.
personal army. I need to find out more about it.
Because that'll be easy.
Excuse me. What can you tell me about this place?
Can't you see? It's an arena for Roman blood sport. Barbaric, if you ask me. But it's found favor with those desperate to forget their troubles. It used to be a temple. It should have been left that way.
Hey, Neb. What can you tell me about the men who fight here?
Men? These are not men, they're gods. You've never seen such savage warriors. They could break you in half with one strike.
Yeah, I bet
Many of
you
them have red hair.
that I can
Gods among gods.
make those
Have you never heard
gladiators
of the brothers from
look
Gaul?
like nothing
Can't you feel their eyes
compared
on
to
you?
the gods.
Their statues are beside me.
I will chew them up and spit them out. I have the gift of the gods. Oh, he was right. 2 statues.
Veridovix, the loyal servant of death. His scythe will ever reap the unworthy.
I'm guessing that's the ginger one, considering the other one's bald.
Diovikos, the living embodiment of war. His fists are deadlier than any weapon.
Oh, I'll show him how deadly something can be.
Sir,
Because I'll stab him.
Are you the owner here?
Yes, I am the owner.
Although unfortunately in the arena
Felix
at the time
Who are you?
of
Another
the story you're not allowed to kill him.
seeking fame?
I only want entry to the arena. I heard you have got a fighter worth watching. With red hair?
Ah, you mean the Gallic brothers. You heard right. But let me save you some time, camel boy. You cannot afford it. Now piss off before you scare away someone who can.
sir, this man wears a Magi badge.
Ahmed, what? Ah, I do not even care. Can you fight? You look the part, like a vicious, mangy dog. Nah. I have already got an Egyptian. A huntress from Siwa, who's worth 3 of you. She frequents the obelisk in the East End if you want an impromptu beating.
It is the only way inside this arena. Fight in the streets and the gladiator can bring you in.
So,
Alright.
the Gallic brothers are involved in Shadia's murder. But why are they doing the crocodile's bidding? I need to get inside and learn more. The arena owner mentioned a C1 gladiator to the east at an obelisk. I wonder if I know her. Siwa is a small place. I should go and see.
Thanks for interrupting me, Bayak. Right. As you just heard, we have to go see who this C1 warrior is. And I must warn you, the AI, when it's doing this, it does not care who's in front of it. It will run people over. So if you see it run people over, it's not me, it's the AI. And that's not just an excuse, because if it was being done by a human, surely you know that I would go around the people, or at least
There's
stop.
the C1. Wait. That looks like...
Bayek? My friend! My brother! Oh! Ho ho! Shit, it's good to see you. What are you doing in Fayum?
I heard this was a good place to prosper. But I never expected to find you here, Kensa.
What can I say? I heard the call of the arena! Can you believe it? I am a gladiator now. Huh? But come, let us talk. And drink.
I'm
telling you, Bayek, I am so close to my dream. If only I was given the chance, I know I could become champion. I mean wealth, luxury, fame. What more could a woman want? Huh?
That's why I came to Fayum. To make a new life for myself and bury the past. But I was turned away from the arena doors.
So you have finally given up trying to put the world to rights. Good. Such things are impossible. Felix is slow to trust outsiders. But do not worry. With my backing, we'll soon be fighting side by side. First, we drink. And in the morning, we can go to the arena for the proper introductions. It's good to have you here, old friend.
So, it was Bayek's friend from Sewa. It would be quite a twist had I not already played the game. Alright, just call the chariot and get it back to where it was. Or get us back to where we were. Nice that it stayed where it was. Not nice that it's trying to run people over. Stupid horses. Yes, this was the chariot that I was trying to get the whole time. Only cost 900 whatever the hell the money is on this. And because I had to start over again, I already with real money bought in-game currency. So it was fairly easy to just get it straight away. Plus, all my gear has been upgraded to the point it's needed to be at. Again, that's not me. And all my weapons are upgraded to 45 because that's where the preset one was for the boost. So I will be quite powerful.
I want this man to be my partner.
As it happens, the Iberian was torn apart by lions yesterday. I may have an opening. And if Kensa vouches for you...
You will need a title if you're going to team up, though. How about the C1 Warriors?
I think the Guardians of Siwa would be more fitting.
Is that memorable enough for you?
I have heard worse. Come inside.
We are finally gladiators.
This is where combatants wait their turn on the sand. What you smell is sweat, blood, and not a little offal. If you are predisposed to shitting your armor, this is where to do it. There is no pharaoh or god in the arena to protect you, Magi. This is where you will probably die. Try to do it with drama. It pleases the crowd. On the off chance you live, you will be rewarded with glory and fame. And another chance to die. Such is the short but luminous life of a gladiator. All right, who do we have? Ah, there is Callistos.
Sounds like a Mexican
Callistos,
wrestler.
a former soldier of Ptolemy who claims to know how to handle his sword. Horus. He was my best fighter once, but age ruins us all. He's not much more than a bedpan now. He trains the novices.
Horus is an Egyptian god, dumbass.
Most of the fighters cannot afford their own armor. In any case, it is soon ruined. The army does not miss a few suits here and there, and it adds to the authenticity. Speaking of authenticity, in the arena, you use the weapons I give you. There are no exceptions. You already know
I like my
Kensa,
weapons.
whose glowing but
Brick.
suspect recommendation brought you here.
Yes, she did recommend me.
Crocodilopolis welcomes
As
another
friends.
champion.
Well, Bayek and her
Or
friends.
another bag of blood and shit. I want to see if he can fight. And who better to test him than the one who recommended him?
What do you say?
You're gonna get
Ready to
humiliated,
draw
mate.
sword, old Magi?
I'm a level 48.
Let's see if you have improved.
And by the time I do my next video, I'll probably be higher. Plus, I have the gift from the gods, which, as you can see, it shines blue.
You need more style and flash. But you have got a
And she was down with one hit.
for a sand.
Nick, I thought I had you.
Okay, good.
Pathetic.
You've got a new partner. We open the door soon. Be ready.
These are the scraps that Felix wants to throw our way? They make a poor meal, my brother.
I'm going to slice off your balls and feed them to you. Our main obstacle to glory, the Gallic brothers.
I know who they are.
Alright, now we are officially gladiators. Sorry about that.
Are you
I was
well,
trying
my
to
friend?
check if I
You
could
seem
change
distracted.
outfit. I think that
Don't
was because I was
worry.
in the middle of
You
something.
lose your nerves after the first fight.
I am fine. But you have not yet told me how you came to be here.
Now that is a story. I was taken as a slave during Ptolemy's time in Siwa. A sick beast named Septimius and his clan were going to use me. But I managed to get a sword and make my escape. I traveled here where Felix took me in and trained me. But enough about the past, huh? I can't tell you how happy I am to share this good fortune with you. Soon the crowd will worship you. Almost as much as they worship me.
Yes, yes. Let us split the sun in two with our swords.
Ho ho! You are primed indeed! Let Felix know when you are ready for our first match. The sooner we start, the sooner we are champions!
Fair enough. Alright, let's do the first match after we talk to some people.
The new C1 fighter. I look forward to humiliating you in battle many times. I joke, of course. We might be pitted against each other out there, but that's all the more reason to stand
You better
together.
hope you two don't face in the gladiator arena. He would kick your
Why
ass.
does one of Ptolemy's soldiers risk his life in the arena?
I have trouble obeying orders, and the army frowns on that. But I have a family to support, so here I am.
Have you ever challenged the brothers?
Viridovics and the Ovikos? I haven't been thought worthy yet. In that, I consider myself fortunate.
Okay. Anyone else to talk to? Anyone? Nope. Let's just get on with the fights then.
We are ready.
Are you? Everyone thinks they are ready till they get a fist in the face. I am starting you against a few novices. If you survive, we will talk about more. 2 warriors against the odds. The crowd love unfair fights. Do not disappoint them. Or me.
Kiss my ass.
Are they screaming for our blood or for
Sorry about
theirs?
that cut.
Any blood will do. No such
The
thing as
editing on
mercy.
this
Do not
is
stain
terrible.
your blade, brother. They certainly will not. Every
hard to
man
get it
here
just
knows
right.
the risks.
You have taken to this new life easily.
Can you see the look on their faces?
Okay, so this is our first fight in the gladiator arena then. And I have to suffer with
Everything I
his
could want.
shit
They are
weapons.
good stuff. These 2 sand bandits.
Then
are
again, if
tougher
I had
than
my
you.
ones, it would be more of an unfair advantage to me. Because I have the best gear possible. The best shield. The best sword. And that's because I've got it directly from the block. In the game. Although it was a weird cutscene.
Keep fighting like this, old
I probably
friend.
should have left it in,
Catch the
really.
eye of a wealthy patron.
And what then?
I didn't think of that at the time.
World of opportunity, my
Apologies,
friend.
guys.
The
Anyone who
best
actually wanted to
gladiators
see
are
it.
sent on special missions and earn
What I
more
would
coin
recommend
than
doing, if you actually do want to see it, just type in Assassin's Creed Origins Gift of the Gods. Or, if you have the game, go play it, and then find that mission. It should be highlighted in green.
Victory for the Guardians of Siwa! The new darlings of the arena! Who knows how far they can go? Pairing you two toe-stubbers was one of my best ideas. The crowd loves you.
I told you we were destined for greatness, Felix.
Greatness! Ho, ho, ho. Easy, easy, damsel dust mite. You have a long way to go. It is a good start, but you are not contenders. You do not get to the Gallic brothers by beating a few shit-stained novices. Though, to be honest, I hope you make it. I am weary of you nagging me.
What do we need to do to face them?
Gods and peace, not you two! Just concentrate on the next round. For annoying me, I am adding lions this time. They have not eaten for days. You are their dinner. Find me when you are ready.
If what Kensa says is true, any of the gladiators could be working for the crocodile. There might be evidence here of the jobs the Gallic brothers did.
So now let's talk to more people.
So, you are feeling good, planning your ride to the top. Trust me. What we do, it's not noble. We are mercenaries, that's all.
Mercenaries? Sold for hire by the wealthy.
Yes. So you heard. My advice, refuse the offers. It's a slippery dune. I have seen good men die. Just fight and go home. Don't do the contracts.
Okay, that was totally worth it. Not.
An impressive first outing, C1. I'm a little jealous.
I need a faster way to make coin. I've had fighters are offered work outside the arena.
You're quick to learn secrets, my friend. We're not supposed to talk about it. But opportunities come along from time to time. I think I might have just proven myself worthy.
Do you know who the contracts come from?
There is a reason these people operate in shadow. No one knows their identity. Take my advice. If you're lucky enough to be chosen, do what you are asked to, and be thankful for the money.
Okay, that was... Okay guys, I'm going to try and change my outfit so it looks more gladiatorial. If I can't, I'll just stick with what I got. Alright guys, tried to change the outfit, couldn't, tried it.
After all this time, I might finally get my shot.
So we're sticking with what we got.
And it's thanks to you.
Yeah, I would like nothing more. What about these other contracts you mentioned earlier?
Kind of looks like a gladiator anyway, but like a futuristic one.
Times have changed, Seni. I suppose it is hard to be a Magi all the time. You will have to ask Felix about those. Quietly.
The best way to reach the crocodile is to beat the Gallic brothers. As if I needed more reason to slit the throats of Shadia's killers. Felix, I've heard some gladiators are chosen for extra work.
You heard wrong. And if there was an arrangement, you would have much more to do to earn your way in. Your job, you upstart dog noble, is to fight. That is it. You earn your gold in a pit, or you do not earn it.
Then that is what I will do. We are ready.
Finally. They are asking about you too at the arena in Sari. Put on a good show and we all profit.
So, that was actually helpful. Because now we know there are extra jobs on the side, and those gladiators could be responsible.
How often do you fight lions?
Only when Felix can get them.
I will make short work of you bitches. Even though I don't have my godly gear.
Kill or be
But I'm
eaten
just
by
going to
it.
use yours.
Besides, it's caged. We will be fine. As long as we don't freeze.
As you can see, guys, I did a lot of ability upgrading as well. So between the jumping in the air and shooting the arrow, like I did earlier when I shot that guy in the head. By the way, that's a trophy. Because I got it while I was doing this video, but because of the thing I'm using to record this, it doesn't show up. So, and I also got, as you see, when I do that overpower thing and it kills them instantly. Only when it kills them instantly, not when I get the opportunity to chain it. That is the one where I get to take their weapon that they have on them and throw it at someone else. And of course I now have the ability to chain it. Of course that was an instant kill. If there were still enemies I would have been able to throw it. But yeah, because it wasn't instant, because it was instant and there was no enemies, I wasn't able to throw it. But if it's not instant kill,
are victorious once again.
You get to chain it.
Good, the Gallic brothers. The next.
One of them three is the crocodile. But yeah, if you get to chain it, it's like what I did with the two swords, where you get to just like stab, 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 stab. By the way, I do still have those two swords equipped. They are currently my weapon B.
Where's Kensa?
Her talents were required elsewhere today. You are going to have to win this one alone. You will be fine.
Another errand for the unknown patron.
Fighters who ask too many questions do not survive. It is a dangerous job. Accidents happen.
I am only keen to prove myself.
Then win this match. You will get your chance against the brothers. Beat them, and you will be noticed.
Okay. So we have to do this alone.
Anubis. I have to win this.
Yeah, I hope she's okay. What I might try and do is get them close to that pit so I can throw them in. I want to see if it works. And that's what I mean by the that's the chain throw. That's where I get to throw their weapons, like I said. I'm going to try and knock one of them into that pit with my shield. Although at the moment I don't seem to be hitting anyone. But yes, I wanted the sorry, the gift from the gods, shield and sword as the weapon A. Then the two swords from the First Civilization gear set pack is weapon B. The bow and arrow from the First Civilization one is still my bow and arrow A, as you all saw. The one from the Death Pack, I'm not sure what it's called, it's the one with the flaming horse. That's my bow and arrow B. Then I've got the chariot, this outfit, and then all the other stuff is fully upgraded now anyway. Well, not exactly fully upgraded. I'm going to wait until I get to a higher level to bother upgrading any of it. Although I am currently rich in the game. Because my gear and that was upgraded before I started by the boost. It allowed me to get more money in game. Obviously. Yeah, now my outfit is going to be a mix of things.
I am sorry I left you to fight alone, but I hear you did me proud.
Felix sent you out on a job. What was it for?
I'll tell you everything in good time, brother. Just know that our future has never looked brighter.
Funny.
Bye. This is the moment we've longed for. Our chance to seize the mantle of champions. Felix awaits!
She took my sword. I need that. As you can see, guys, I'm doing a better job of not talking when they're talking. That includes the cutscenes. Although most of the cutscenes I'll just remain completely silent for anyway.
You have done well for a country corner rat. Your time has come. The crowd is bored with Viridovics and Diovikos destroying opponents with ease. I am counting on you to make this entertaining. One more thing. Do not kill anyone. I want my top 4 fighters alive for rematches. I have given the Gauls the same order.
All right, we will not kill them. But no promises about pain and humiliation. This is it,
Also, where I am,
They
because I live in
monuments and
Portsmouth,
scroll and
it's quite late, so this video will be going up quite late as far as
Here are the contenders
where I am.
to the crown. The Guardians of Siwa. Undefeated. Unmatched. It's the Gallic Brothers.
Badass intro for them. That's just cruelty to animals. Fair warning, guys and gals. Well, everyone. This fight probably won't take long because last time I did this when I was doing my main save, it took a longer time because I was a smaller level. But now that I'm 48, you can see the difference. Because that would have taken ages. It would have been like little itty bitty parts, and of course that's one down already. So I apologise slightly for the shortness of it, but I did use the boost, so it will be like this even with the main boss, because the main boss in this is tough as shit. The first time I ever did it, I could not do it for like hours. I had to come up with some stupid ass strategy, but not this time. This time I can just kill him. Mainly because I'll be twice as high as a level than he is.
Crocodile! The Gallic Brothers are defeated.
You killed the Count Constantia! That is the least you deserve!
The lighthouse! We didn't kill him, I swear!
We have done many terrible things, Sewan, but the murder of the child is not one of them!
All hail the new champions!
We were
The
there!
Guardians of Siwa!
Capture the girl and take her to Berenike, to the crocodile! It was she who drowned the child, took a book from her, ordered a stone tied to her ankles, and pushed her in the water. There was nothing we could do.
this is the real reason you came to me, isn't it? To uncover this patron, this crocodile. Bayek, why didn't you confide in me? Huh? I would have helped you.
You're a mercenary, just
Now.
like them. I couldn't take the chance.
What fate awaits the fallen?
No,
Will it be life
Bayek,
or death?
you know me better than...
Death!
Bayek, you have to know!
Told you guys the crocodile's one of those three. And it's the old lady. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. Do not forget to like and subscribe. I have been GamerMadness. I'll see you all in the next video of mine, and this is Game Over.